Tour Guide Thailand.
Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of Tour Guide Thailand. My name is Dr. Thanaphon. Every Thursday, 1 o'clock, this program is broadcasting from Rajamongkol University of Technology, Srinakhon. This program has two parts. For the first part, information of places, and then most interest from this episode. Today is episode 24. We also have new and later update from the universities as usual. You can follow us at our website englishonline.rmutp.ac.th. You can follow us as on Facebook and YouTube at RMUTP Live, Thai and English versions. Today, episode 24. I will start with Ratchaburi Province. Ratchaburi Province is a province located in the western regions. It is a center for the country's agriculture and livestock, possessing industrial such as coconut, rose apple, guava, and mangoes. Ratchaburi Province is the province with the largest economy in the western regions, in a total area of 5,1096.462 square kilometers and 42 places in number of Thailand. The total populations 868,281 people. You can travel to these cities by car, train, and bus. You can choose as your convenience. As usual, I will recommend you in the 10 places that most visit in Ratchaburi. The first one, National Museum Ratchaburi. Ratchaburi National Museum used to be an old city hall that was almost 80 years old. Inside is what organizes in terms of history, archaeologies, ethnologies, geologies, and folk art. Tool used for catching aquatic animals, cultural living conditions of various ethnic groups in Ratchaburi Province, including various tourist attractions. Is a place to display history, the living cultures of Lao Song, Kaliang, and Tayuan, the evolutions of the people Ratchaburi Province from the past up to the present, the history of the construction of the country in each era. Inside there are outstanding antiquities of display. Second places, Ban Hom Thien. Ban Hom Thien is a famous and popular tourist destination from the pioneer eras in Suan Phung district. Ratchaburi Province, the tourist attraction inspired many tourists who come to visit with creative work of art, scented candles in various forms, unusual colors, and places in various places. It is considered to be the beginning of the romance in Suan Phung that continue to the present. The inside of scented candle house is decorated with rare antiques, tin containers, antiquate lamps, old toys, blending in with the natural forest, suitable for taking pictures at various angles. Enjoy the activity of making your own candles. Learn basic technicals for making fancy candles. The third place is ดำเนินสะดวก floating market. ดำเนินสะดวก floating market. This is the main attraction for both domestic and foreigners tourists, and is considered the most famous floating market. It is a floating market in ดำเนินสะดวก district. ราชบุรี province, which is approximately 100 kilometers southwest of Bangkok. This floating market has 3 smaller markets. ต้นเข็ม market, เฮียกุย market, and ขุนพิทักษ์ market. ต้นเข็ม market is the largest market on ดำเนินสะดวก canals. เฮียกุย located on the opposite sides of the canal and has souvenir shops along the canal selling goods to large groups of tourists. ขุนพิทักษ์ is about 2 kilometers south of Hiegui Market and is the least crowded and smallest market in those 3. The fourth places เขางู Stone Park. เขางู Stone Park, also known as พระพุทธฉายา ถ้ำฤาษีเขางู It is a cave or religious places related to Buddhism. Within this เขางู Stone Park, there are many archaeological attractions. This will be a cave on the mountains with the Hermit Cave, Fatu Cave, and Jinjam Cave. Each cave is not far from each other, but you have to walk up the stair to climb quick and quiet and quite high. There are many monkeys living in the surrounding areas. Between his feet is an inscription in the Sanskrit language, Prorava. It is another important trace of art from the Davalavati period. Inside the cave, there are also many sandstone Buddha images from the Ayutthaya period. Inside this varied caved Buddha images were found. All many Buddha images caved into the rock on the cave wall. These Buddha images are Buddha images from Dvaravati period. Broken hot steam. For health lovers and people who like to soak in hot mineral spring, there is nothing better than soaking in the warm mineral waters. บ่อคึง hot steam สวนพึ่ง district. The appropriateness of the water temperatures not only help to blood circulation system, it's been good surrounding atmosphere. Being in the middle of a large forest also help created a feeling of relaxation. It was a try. บ่อคึง hot steam. There are 3 types of hot spring available for soaking: a clay pool, a tiled pool, and a football field. 1. An earthen pond is a pond from which a hot steam flow, simulated like natural pond, not private, and is open. People outside can see. 2. The tiled pool is a pool on the other side, have privacy, and there are seats that can be soaked in a waters. T is a foot bath. It's free. The 6 places. Lau Tak Lak Floating Market. Lau Tak Lak Floating Market. The word Lau Tak Lak means old market. This market is the first floating market in Thailand. Tourists can tour the way of life and houses along Damneun Saduak canals. On the waterfront promenade and on board, there are vendors selling various foods such as dry rice, pork steak, ขนมจีน with chickens, curry pasta, red soup noodle, pad thai, kway chap, as well as food and traditional coffee shop, hokri. 7 places. The Scannery Vintage Farm สวนพึ่ง The Scannery Vintage Farm สวนพึ่ง The Scannery Village Farm is a popular and famous place in สวนพึ่ง where you have to stop and take photo with friends. You will enjoy taking pictures with the architectures of house designed in the English county style. And many interesting activities. Stop by to try sheep milk ice cream at the first and only place in Thailand. The taste is sweet and delicious. There are also sheep milk cookies, souvenir shop home decorate, product, quality local products such as honey and the honey skin restaurant, serving food, drinks, ice cream, and most importantly, being able to see bird-eye view of sheep pastures in the middle of the valley. To visit here, it have admission fees of the Scannery Vintage Farm, adult 50 baht, and children 30 baht. 8 places. สวนพึ่ง Highland. Here, the beautiful garden is set up with steps to entice you to go up and meet various activities. A cafe, a giraffe farm, a catfish pond on the top of the mountain, and cat and tame animals. Have fun walking on these wonderful hills in สวนพึ่ง district, ราชบุรี province. And then there's an animal farms, a place where you can experience the cuteness of the animal up close. You can reach out and touch and feel, as well as take beautiful selfie to keep as memories, which will make you fall in love with them without realizing it. And there are interesting activities to choose from such as zip line activity to tie or to sit and chill on the hill. There is a romantic sunset viewpoint for you to see as well. The 9 places. Alpaca Hill. Alpaca Hill is the first and only alpaca breeding farm in Thailand, with a spacious areas and atmosphere like a natural habitat. In addition to seeing this cute alpaca, we'll be able to get close by feeding, experience the cuteness of other rare animals such as wallabies, mini kangaroos, giant rabbit, fluffy rabbit, giant tortoises, ferrets, Paris dogs, marmot, and snowy oaks. 10 places. เวเนโตสวนผึ้ง เวเนโตสวนผึ้ง sparked as unique Santorini style, which is a nickname the romantic queen of the Mediterranean. With outsiding, architectureless and clean white tone, cut with fresh blue starchings along a lake of more than 20 lines surrounding by mountain, giving an atmosphere like paradise in Greece. Veneto's สวนผึ้ง is a place to relax and shop in สวนผึ้ง when in romance of Venice, the city of waters has been combined with White House in the style of Mediterranean Sea of the Greek island of Santorini. It has become a new tourist attraction in สวนผึ้ง district.
Tour Guide Thailand.
Update News ราชมงคลพระนคร join hands with the Bali State Polytechnic to develop education and research ราชมงคลพระนคร signed an academic cooperation agreement with Bali State Polytechnic, Indonesia, with Associate Professor Dr. ณัฐโชติ ลักษณ์ไทยเจริญชีพ Vice President for Academic Affairs and Faculties Development ราชมงคลพระนคร and Dr. เพรียคเดช ดีวาคหายาเพอร์ตู Representative from Bali State Polytechnic, Indonesia, have signed a cooperation agreement. The objective is to exchange students, teaching materials, exchanging professors, and join as the research development with the Faculty of the Business Administrations. Under a name of the research, there is understanding University Student CSR Orientations. A comparative empirical study between Indonesia and Thailand at Rapipat Conference Room, Office of the President ราชมงคลพระนคร เทเวศ Centers. And lastly, you can follow us on a website English Online at rmutp.ac.th. You can follow us as on YouTube and Facebook at rmutp live. You can push like and subscribe that you never miss the news.
Tour Guide Thailand.